My grandmother's hands built more than Sunday dinners. Split shifts at the hospital, raised 3 kids, no bitter, just that look she give. When the landlord came collecting, same look I carry now. When they ask what I'm protecting, not just my own plate. The whole table matters, not just my own name. The whole lineage scatters, and the soil takes root. Where the pavement cracks open, every word I leave here is a seed I've spoken. They thought I settled for a corner office in silence. Keep my head low, trade my voice for compliance. But I watched my uncle build houses he couldn't afford. Watch my auntie teach children the system ignored. So when I rise, I'm bringing scaffolding with me. When I win, I'm building institutions, you feel me? This ain't about plaques on walls or checks in my pocket. This about foundations. Who gon' be here when I'm not here to watch? More than light, it's the barbershop window different. Old heads talking about what freedom meant, I listen. They survived, but tried to erase them completely. Now I'm here deciding what survival means to me. Is it wealth? Is it health? Is it truth being spoken? Is it fixing what's been deliberately broken? I'm thinking bigger than my own escape velocity. Thinking about the ones who taught me reciprocity. My cousin's daughter learning how to spell a name in a school that finally looks at her the same. That's legacy, not what I own, but what I've opened. Not monuments to me, but doors I've left unbroken. The weight feels good though, I ain't gonna lie about that. Knowing every move I make is carving out a path. Not just forward sideways to expanding space, so the next ones don't have to beg for grace. They ask me what I want, I tell them soil that's fertile. Ground where something grows after I circle. Back to earth, back to dust, back to beginning. Roots so deep the whole tree keeps on giving. I watched my father work until his body surrendered. Watched him smile through pain, I still remember he'd say, do something that outlasts your breathing. Leave something behind worth keeping, so I'm planting. Or just in the hood they abandoned, writing checks to programs the city ain't funding. Showing up to meetings where decisions get made, making sure people have a seat getting paid. It's the long game, the marathon they speak of. Not the sprint for self, but the relay for orders. When I'm gone, let him say he built bridges. Let him walk across the better days. Yes, riches. Legacy ain't what you take, it's what you pour out. Legacy ain't about your name, it's what your name amounts to. When the smoke clears and the noise dies, did you leave the garden bigger than you found it? That's the question.
sharper every year. Rain clouds part, still I feel the cold. Counting all my losses, turning them to gold. They don't see the way, think it look easy. Moving through the dark, paranoid and breezy. Nose up, smoke, filling up the car. Chasing something bigger, don't know what we are. Had to cut them off, had to move along. Ambition in my chest, carved into the bone. Late night, riding while the city sleep. Pay price, everything I said I need. Way heavy, but I'm built to carry more. Late night, this is what I'm living for. Late night, everything I said I need. Started from the bottom of the basement floor. Now I'm watching raindrops fall from the floor. Money coming different, energy been shifting. Sacrifice is real, but I'm never slipping. Trust nobody, keep the circle tight. Moving through the fog, disappear from sight. They ain't see the hunger, they ain't see the pain. Now I'm riding solo, water on my brain. Keep my head down, let the work speak loud. Used to pray for this, now I'm in the clouds. Every setback made me who I am. Take another loss, turn it to a plan. Late night, running while the city sleep. Pay price, everything I said I need. Way heavy, but I'm built to carry more. Late night, this is what I'm living for. Rain on the windshield, moving through the dark.
Yeah. Used to climb up every day after school. Now I'm standing here alone, feeling like a fool. Remember when we built it with our father's nails? Mama called us down when the sun got pale. We was kings up there, planning out our lives. Talking about the women we would make our wives. You said you never leave, swore we never change. Now you doing time and I can't feel the same. This wood is rotten just like promises we made. 7 years gone by since we sat up in the shade. I carved our names deep in the eastern wall. You carved your girl's name, said you'd never fall. Time moves different when you're young and free. That tree house taught me what we never be. Held our secrets, held our pain. Now it's just splinters in the rain. Last I heard your mama sick, working at the store, same job she had when we was 10 years old, maybe more. I drive past sometimes, see the ladder hanging broken. All them plans we had, guess they went unspoken. You wrote me once from county, said you missed the view. Said you think about them days when the sky was blue. I wrote back, but you was transferred out of state. Now I'm left here wrestling with the weight of all we could have been if we had chose different. But the streets was calling, and we went and listened. Time moves different when you're young and free. That tree house taught me what we never be. Held our secrets, held our pain. Now it's just splinters in the rain. I got a son now, he's turning 6 next week. Sometimes I wonder what wisdom I should speak. Do I tell him about the homies that I lost, or do I lie about the price never meant she cost? I brought him here last Sunday, thought I'd show him where his daddy used to hide from the world up there, but he just looked at me and asked why so broke. And I ain't have an answer, I just stood there and choked. Look, maybe that's the lesson in these weatherboards, that nothing stays the same, not even sacred doors. We was brothers once, blood without the DNA. Now you just a name I mention when I pray. I forgive you for the things you had to do. Now hope somewhere inside you forgive me too. For moving on, for building something new, for leaving that old tree house and that old version of truth. Yeah. time moves on, but I remember every laugh, every fight, cold December, up in that treehouse, that treehouse, up treehouse.